This is Chunk.
Hi, and welcome to this episode of Chicks and Chairs. Today we are talking about self-imposed barriers. What do I mean by self-imposed barriers? I mean the barriers that we create around ourselves that we refuse to cross, like putting ourselves in a box, or being comfortable in that comfort zone and not venturing outside of it. Do you have anything like that you've ever done, or do you find something adventurous? Or
remember, if I ever put myself in a barrier, I could only remember putting myself in as what I know I couldn't do or wanted to do. But maybe because I wasn't sheltered, so it wasn't a barrier there. It was, there go Teresa.
has there ever been anything like, a lot of times we do this to ourselves with self-talk.
Right.
Like you might have an idea, I want to do, it sure would be nice to do so-and-so, or,
Yeah, I have thought about.
but then you're like,
yes.
nah, you can't do that. Or,
Yeah.
when you think about failing at that thing or whatever,
Yes.
sometimes you push it out of your head.
I have done it. I have done that, yes. But then I think of other things. In my mind, I think of other things that I can do. I'm like, oh, well, I could do this, or I could do that, and I'm gonna go do this. But I don't know. I mean, in school, I did what I felt that I wanted to do. That was good and comfortable for me. Oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this. Or I'm gonna go and take that class. Or I'm gonna go and do work study, things like that.
Right.
I put myself in things like that. I want to do this.
What about you, V?
Okay, there's a lot of things I hold myself back from doing, automatically saying I can't do it. One of the things, for example, Teresa knows, is I will get access and see a certain exercise going on, and I'll go, I can't do that.
And what I
Teresa
say,
will go, well, just do something, just try
something.
it, just try it, and
Yes.
we'll try it,
and it works
and
out.
we'll love it.
Right,
So
that's
I automatically tell myself, I can't do it. And another thing is, the comfort that I have in my apartment. I feel like I don't like change. I hate change. I don't want nothing to change. My toilet seat has to stay the same. My bed position has to stay the same.
Okay.
Everything has to stay the same. That's why I don't want to move. When I leave that building, they'll be taking me out in a box. Trust and believe.
But if nothing changes, nothing grows.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's true, but
Got him! Got him!
while I'm sitting there saying I can't do certain things, if my back is put up against the wall, the whole time I'm saying I can't do it, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm saying I can't do this, I can't do it. I mean, just yesterday when we was at
We were doing
the
the
gym.
new band.
Yeah, and I said I can't
exercise,
do that, and I just nobody. Once I saw nobody was sitting there going, "Oh, poor Nita, she can't do it."
You can do it!
Took myself right over there and grabbed some pulleys or whatever.
Sure did, and
I
she
got
did
it.
what
I
she
mean,
can do.
I may not be doing what everybody else is doing, but everybody there is disabled, so none of us are doing what the other person is doing.
Right. Everybody is at their
Everybody
own
has
level.
their own level.
Yeah, and when I was growing up, I always wanted to be an actress, but I didn't see that on TV. Disabled singers or actresses, other than Stevie Wonder, Jose Feliciano, and Ray Charles. But other than that, I never seen no wheelchair people. So I always wanted to be like a singer, or I wanted to be an actress, but I didn't see it, so I knew it wasn't going to happen. And so I mean, I even went to acting school, and
Well, you did something.
it was acting school with disabled people. So it got to a point where I started trying to figure out certain holes around it, like they would have us come and do shots, like photo shots and stuff. They would say that such and such a place wants to see certain faces and stuff like that, so you have the face, so we're going to take these shots of you, and
The headshots.
Yeah, it had shows. None of us, we were all excited about it and everything like that. That's what kept us coming back and forth. But none of us was chosen for it. We had one girl, she was Asian. She was chosen to play a lawyer on TV in some big time black show, but she was there. Oh, did you see her? Did you see her?
Oh.
Yeah. So you didn't see the crutches, you didn't see the fact that she was in a wheelchair, you didn't see none of that. You just saw an Asian woman that was a lawyer who said "heary" or something like that. I don't know. But that was it. And because I knew I couldn't, I stopped trying. You know, that made me fall back. So that's my boxes. Now I'm 56 years old. So if I say now I can't do something, I can't do it. I even vowed.
What do you mean?
I mean, if I say it, I've even vowed that when I turn 60, all showers stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
What?
Yep, because I have such a hard time getting in the shower.
Renita.
I already said.
Yeah, we have these conversations.
Renita,
60?
listen.
We have these conversations.
Honey girl.
Like in the bathtubs, they had to send a police
Renita.
officers. That's just shit.
What is going on?
That's just
This
messing.
is what she
I'm still
thinks
thinking about. I'm still thinking about the actress thing. And all I'm thinking is, you want to know what my mind went when you said that? My mind is like, okay, now we got to think of something. We as a l.a.i.d group, as our group, we got to think of a project which incorporates.
Acting.
Yes, acting, a play, a skit, stuff like that.
That's all cute, but
you want to be a famous actress?
Yeah, I mean,
well, see, you gotta start being a little, you know.
I know. I mean,
improv.
Yeah,
you gotta start being a conference room actress.
Yeah, but first of all, I mean, we really put it out there. Me and Leon. First, I went to the school for acting. It was for all disabled people who were acting. And then after I left there, Leon started going there. And you know Katinka?
Yes.
She went there too. Me and Katinka went there together. And me, Katinka, Leon went afterwards. Good friend of mine's relative, Regina Jackson. She went there.
But see, here's the thing now, which is so wonderful about things like YouTube and Snapchat and all the social media stuff going on now, is that now you make your own.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You make your own way now. You don't have to be signed to anybody. Don't nobody have to discover you. You make your own thing, your own way now.
Yeah, but those are things I wanted to do. I ain't want to do that no more.
Well, what do you want to do now? Stop showering at 60? You know, our friends, we're gonna have a big party on your 60th birthday, and then I'll be your life.
Guess what? You can't hang with me. I told Faye, I said, Faye, you just bring the water bucket to the bed and just do what you gotta do while I lay in the bed. And then I get up out of bed and get my wheelchair, start my life.
What? That's nasty.
You know what? No.
You know, when I went to the Disability Expo last week, I was very disappointed that I did not find easier bathroom stuff. That was what I really went there for.
Have you ever,
now check it.
Well, has she ever watched? Remember that show that used to come on Channel 7, and they used to build houses for people.
Yeah.
Oh, extreme makeovers.
Right. And they made this person's bathroom. Remember, out of this soft, waterproof stuff, and the bathroom had the bathroom wheelchair that had all the holes in it. The bathroom was. The whole room can get wet. It had drainage. It was like nothing to step into. Once you're in your bathroom, that's your whole shower and your bathroom. Okay. It was gorgeous.
That sounds cool, but that's
cool. But what? Stop saying but.
No, but I'm saying that.
But it can happen. What about those beautiful
probable?
Only
possible, but improbable.
Only thing I'm trying to say is when I went to the expo, I was expecting to see nice things to help you in the bathroom. Right. I don't have a problem in the bathroom unless I'm in the street. I do have a problem, and that's what that's another thing. That's a whole other story, another show about me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other disabled people when they come in the street going to the bathroom.
I stand right up.
Huh?
I stand right up.
Oh.
Good for you, Mr. Penis. Anyway, go ahead.
Just like at the expo Friday when they were talking about
incontinence.
Yeah, and condom.
The condom
catheters that Damien was talking about. I was like, Dad, I wish we had one of those.
We don't. Women just cath that they don't have.
Yeah. I just wish we had something easier than having to. Literally, you got a choice of either you put a diaper on,
or pad. Those
or you,
uncomfortable
you
stuff.
have to find a way to get up and sit on the toilet and find some, like that. And just like Friday, I don't mean to keep on going to another different thing, but Thursday when we went to the restaurant to eat, and I had to go to the bathroom. I was so scared in that bathroom by myself.
Oh.
I was so, oh my gosh, I was like, please don't let me. I had the phone. Remember I told you I had the phone.
Yeah, that's what you call me if you need.
I couldn't, but then because the door kept on opening, I had to lock the door. Like now, so I'm thinking, okay, now get on this toilet. If I can't get off this toilet, I have to call Stephanie.
So I gotta come crawl up underneath.
No, but Stephanie, doesn't that remind you of the day when we was at the expo and you opened the door and I kept coming in to check on you and then something fell or something else? Like, let me have to crawl into that door. I said, I have to crawl under there.
I've had it happen before.
Mm-hmm.
That's
one of her fears. That it happened.
But how do you feel when? Because every time I use the bathroom, I'm afraid. When I get out the shower, I am afraid. When I get in my chair, like, Lord, thank you very much.
Yes.
Another time.
When I take my shower,
are you afraid of falling?
They're afraid of falling because they
I've
had
fallen,
these accidents
coming out
already.
the shower.
So they're scared. Because they
I
did.
fell.
They
I don't
did.
fall good.
And I don't get up.
But
I
they
can't
did.
get up.
They can't get up. Stay on
My
the floor.
sons had to come in the
Stay
bathroom.
on
I'm
the floor.
half dressed. And it's not a good situation.
No, me either. And I'm fighting. When I go in the bathroom and take my shower, somebody has to come in there with me, and they have to stay there until I come out the bathroom. That's how much fear I have in the shower.
You have a regular tub?
It's a regular tub. And I have a shower chair that slides and spins. So I can slide it outside of the tub, sit on it, and slide it back into the tub and spin it. It'll be like this.
Yeah, I know.
And then I spin it this way and slide it
back in.
and
I
lock it.
need one of those.
You live in a project?
So
No.
No.
She's a tenement.
I need mine like that.
She needs one. Wife, you
I like it
tell
one
her
like that.
about
so
Oh, you don't want that crap.
were you afraid
Uh-oh,
like that
sure
when you were younger, or it just started?
No, I just started. I had a
After busting your ass a couple of times.
I had a stroke, and then I didn't know that it made me weak, so I kept on falling every night when I took a shower. Not every night, but a couple of times at night I would fall. Then I would have to call the cops to come and pick me up, and they would be so nasty, so rude to see this fat black ass woman sitting on the floor with no clothes on.
Bucket naked.
There's nobody to shoot. There's nobody to kill. It's just me on the floor, 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, help is help. I mean,
And they would stand there.
You what?
help is help. If you
Help
come and
is
help
help.
somebody from being robbed, or
She
you
just
come and help
felt
somebody.
humiliated.
Yeah, because
They
I
shouldn't
felt
do that.
ashamed.
I got no
They
She
shouldn't.
sheets.
felt ashamed. She
I
felt
got no
humiliated.
sheets. I got
so
no
now
towels. I got
it
nothing.
puts that
I mean,
fear and.
But that's
in
that's
her.
wrong of the police to look down on you.
But that's
Now
what I told my
it's
son.
bedded in here now.
I
It's
told
not
him
going
this.
anywhere.
I
It's
don't
not
care
going
from
nowhere.
now on. If you can't send this fire department or ambulance to me, do not
Send the
please don't
cops.
send no cops to my house. Please don't, because they the ones that put this horrible thing in my head. Y'all standing over me trying to decide who's gonna pick me up, and you talk about you just came back from hernia surgery, and you talking about you about to go in retirement.
Yes.
Like, how big am I sitting on that floor? And then the ambulance guy came with a sheet,
Yeah, they put
threw
in
the
that
sheet over me, and picked me up and threw
One,
my
two,
behind
three.
in the
1, 2,
wheelchair.
3.
And now I'm so embarrassed. I'm going. I think my blood pressure's up. I need my blood pressure taken and all this crap.
Because you're
And
embarrassed.
yeah, because
But you know what though? Even with all that stuff that happens, and believe me, I go through. I'm not just talking just to, hear myself talk. Because I go through this. I mean, even as last week, I spent the whole day sitting up under. You know how I sit up under something up my head, sit in this chair the whole fucking day. This is where I am, and it's like, and I'm wondering what is wrong with me. What's going on? I don't, But it's like you gotta. Okay, that's this day. Push through it. Push through it, or else it's going to stay the same. You never get past it if you don't push past
through
it.
it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every cop ain't like that.
Right. That's
Every
true.
cop ain't like
That's
that.
true.
You know, you
That is
understand what I'm
true.
saying?
Listen.
And don't stop
I
washing
can't.
your ass,
I can't.
Anita.
I ain't never gonna stop
She
washing
never
my
stop.
ass.
Don't
She
stop
just
taking
not
a
gonna get in the
shower.
shower. She wants to.
And first of
take
all, we're
sponge
not gonna. I
baths.
don't want. Yeah,
That's a hell of a
right.
4-year plan.
Right?
Yeah. But last night, a girlfriend of mine that I haven't seen in 30 years and better, she called me and another friend of ours that she wants us to come out to our house in Pennsylvania and spend the weekend. And she was saying, Nita, I don't want you to worry about it because my house is wheelchair accessible because the people that owned my house before me, they were disabled. They hadn't been disabled because everything in here is wheelchair accessible. But I'm listening to her talk. I love you, Felicia, just in case you ever watch this show. I love you. But I'm listening to her talk, and then while she's talking, there's a lot of things that's telling me, hey,
It's wheelchair accessible as far as her eyes can see. She don't
Yeah.
understand
She
your
doesn't understand your
specific needs.
Yeah.
Tell her
Your
to take
needs.
pictures
Tell-
of the
Of the
bathroom.
bathroom
Yeah.
and tell her your needs, and then she
Yeah, I
can
said,
see
you
if
have-
that fits.
Because I think what happens is that
Yeah.
I think what happens is that we say wheelchair accessible, and
Right.
even us, now we think about
Yes.
the way able-bodied people see that, but even amongst ourselves, it's not the same thing.
No.
Like one time, Tyson asked me to take a picture of my bathroom, and I have an accessible bathroom. Took a picture of the bathroom. It's not
Accessible
he can't.
for
It's
him.
not for
Yes.
his needs.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's what
So
I'm saying.
it's like it may be
Yes.
except like they have that big bathroom when you go to the clinic or something like that where your wheelchair can fit in,
Yes.
but that's not really serving your needs because you need help.
Yeah.
You know, with somebody to come.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So it's like we have to learn how to make our needs known. You know, because sometimes I feel like that too. Somebody say accessible, I be thinking, my mind goes through a whole thing like, I don't really want to go. I know I don't want to go. They think it's accessible. It's not accessible.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be that little thing. You know, like my
Can't
daughter,
fit in.
who I love you,
Can't.
Takia. You know, I went to North Carolina, and I get there, and all the way from New York, and it's a step to go into her house.
And she didn't see that.
And I'm like, my mom said, I know you know.
Right?
You know. But what she had some boards to
make
put
it
down there and
Okay.
pull me in. But she's so little to me. She's so tiny to
Yeah,
me. You know what I
she's
mean?
tiny.
I
She's one of the
I feel
tiny daughters.
guilty with her
She's one of the
pulling
tiny
me
daughters.
in. You know what I'm saying? I know with Zara. That,
Yeah.
You know, Zara is like, whoa, yeah. But you know, pull me in or whatever. But she did it. We did it. You know, we got out the house too. You know, or whatever. But that right
That
there
little thing
makes me
right
feel
there.
trapped.
just a little something like
Yeah.
that. I would go to her house. I would see it. It would make me sad. Even though the two women were saying, "We got you, we got you, we got you," but I still wouldn't feel comfortable.
Because you don't.
I
You want to
wouldn't
do
feel
things.
comfortable.
Yeah,
with
and it's like I think
you
people
want to
think,
feel as
even with my
independent as
son,
possible. You want to feel it as independent as possible.
even with my sons, you know, like, Mommy, don't worry, I got you. I still be feeling like, Jabril, I'm sorry, Jabril say I got you, I feel like you got me.
Right.
Oh, no. I love you, honey.
Remember when we got into the hotel and I went to the first room that was
Right.
a suite,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so not accessible. There was no bars on the toilet. The bed was way higher than this table, and I'm going. Suppose I got in there and suppose I went downstairs and told them I can't do nothing in that room, and they said, "We're sorry. This is
Right,
a
right,
convention, and there's a lot of people in wheelchairs here, and." You know, shout out to the Hyatt in Washington, in Virginia.
Hyatt Regency.
Hyatt
Crystal City.
Regency, yes, because the next room they took me to, the handlebars were on the right hand side. And
That's
everything
all
was
she
fine.
talked
I mean,
about.
I just needed Frey to flip my
That's
ass
all
over
she
in the
talked
bed,
about.
and I was good.
I want to get back to
Sorry.
our topic. I'm sorry, but we can go way left and right. But my earring keeps falling off. But as far as self-imposed, you see it?
I am not.
Oh, we went on the floor.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
get it.
I'm not
So-
putting that up.
As far as the self-imposed barriers, like with myself, I'm going to use l.a.i.d as an example. To me, this is the best thing that I've ever done, and it's because of why, you know, who it affects. You know, it's for our whole community.
I appreciate you.
You know what I mean? And to see people, to me, people are flourishing, you know, in this, thank you, Mike, in this organization.
Correct.
I think it's a wonderful thing. But part of that was me having to get over a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? A whole lot of things.
No, Stephanie. We talked about this.
A whole lot of things about myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And saying, you can either take all those things that you think about yourself, that people say about you or think about you or whatever, you can take that and you can live up under that, or you can create something different for yourself.
Right. Yes.
And that's what this is to me. This is creating something different for myself. This is showing the reason why I don't care about showing flaws. I don't care about doing this with no teeth. I don't care about none of that stuff. It's to show people that because I think growing up, you look at people doing something that maybe you like them doing, and you think they have something special.
Yeah.
It ain't nobody more special than me.
That's right. Exactly.
Now we know.
You know, and I'm not more special than anybody
else. Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like what I can do, you can do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like somebody sleep. Oh. I feel like what I can do, you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so to me, this and I think especially in our community where a lot of people are not expected to do things. People may have told you can't do things or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like if they can do it.
Why can't
we have each other. We have each other. We have a large community here.
Yes.
In which we have we have each other. But there are people out there who don't have anybody.
Yep.
You understand? They don't have anybody.
Nobody.
Like I used to talk to this guy. He passed away. Rest in peace, Matthew. But I used to talk to this guy in somewhere in California. Somebody California. San Diego, I think he was in, or whatever. But we would talk about things. He didn't really have a community to be involved in. I don't know if that had to do with his family because he was in a major city. So I don't know if that had to do with his family or whatever. But we talked about him starting something. He was into journalism and things like that. But start something. See, when what you need is not there, start it. There are people out there who need what you need. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes all you need is somebody to walk along with you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not. I mean, I'm saying it because, like I said, I got a whole bunch of people around me who are very supportive. But you gotta. For yourself. What they say, necessity is the mother of invention. Is that the same?
Yeah.
It's like it comes out of a need. Or if you either just go sit there and have that need. I'm trying to imagine not thinking like this and where I would be right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think I would be dead.
That's me.
I think I would be
I
dead.
think if I didn't have my disability, I'd either be dead or in jail.
Okay.
If I didn't have my disability, I would have been an entertainer.
And if I wasn't saved neither,
Okay.
I think I would.
I'd be in jail.
You will be in jail.
I'd be
I mean, you can still go.
Probably have
And
15
then
kids.
still
I
be
don't
in
know.
So, other girls, y'all believe you're here for a reason, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So remove those barriers.
Move them.
Take your power, make your decisions, but you gotta also learn that you gotta live with your consequences once you make those decisions.
That's true.
Sometimes
Now that's something too.
Yeah, all
Sometimes
those
you can't
bumps
You
and
be like,
walls,
fight the power.
all those
You go
bumps
out there
and
and fight
walls
the power.
you gotta break through. You gotta break through some
Right, I
walls.
wouldn't call it consequences though.
Pardon me?
I wouldn't call it consequences.
Well, what would you call them?
I would call it
Who are you?
hurdles. You got
Hurdles when you jump over the hurdle.
Right. You know,
I mean, like if you we.
I think consequences.
You want to move out your mom's house or whatever.
Right.
You 40, and you want to move out your mom's house. You're like, look, you gotta tell your mom, look, I'm leaving. I'm out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But
I
I'm
gotta
telling
go. You know what I'm saying? It's
Until you
like
really
there's
going.
a consequence behind
really
that
going.
with your
But
mom.
then it's 40 years of you. Once you move out, that's 40 years of you not knowing what to do for yourself.
That's true.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
If you didn't learn it, luckily I learned the things that I needed to learn. So when I did move out, I know how to wash clothes. I know how to iron. I know how to pay bills. I know how to cook. I knew how to do all these things way before I left my mother's house.
See, some parents have the forethought to think, I'm not going to always be here to take care of this child.
Right.
Yeah.
So, that's
what
thing.
I'm telling my son now, and he's not getting it, and he's getting older, and I'm like, you have to learn how to
He probably
do
got it,
things
Teresa.
Right.
on your
Teresa.
own. I'm not going to be here to
Trust
do
me.
this all the
Teresa.
time.
Trust
Teresa,
me, it's
he
in
got
him.
it.
It's in him.
Is it him?
One of the things
But
you
where
gotta
is
do,
it?
do me a
It
favor.
has.
You don't have to show it to you while
Don't
you
be,
here.
don't be
Nice
afraid.
baby.
Do not be afraid of watching him suffer.
I'm not.
And
I'm
what I mean-
started. I just started
Don't be
that.
afraid of watching
I
him
just
suffer.
started that. I just discussed
And if
that
that
with
means,
his father.
if that means
I just
he
discussed
ain't
it
got
with
no
his
money in
father.
his pocket.
Yeah, I just did that. I just
Because I've had
started
these
that.
scenarios where
I mean,
all
Can't do
y'all,
it.
Mhm.
Wrap it up, but I can't do it.
look at Mike telling us to
She
wrap it
won't
up.
let go.
Let me do it.
Who
She won't let go of her
your
son.
life doesn't end at
She
60.
won't let
Be
go.
like what?
I'm gonna go down the line. Your life doesn't end at 60. You saying?
Right. Her
And
life.
your showers don't either.
Right.
Your life
Right.
doesn't end at
Right.
60. They got it.
They got it.
You put it out there. They got it. It just gotta be manifested.
Okay.
I'll tell you why they got it. Just
Okay.
quickly.
Go ahead.
My mom died at, I was 14. My dad died, I was 17.
Mm-hmm.
We had it.
You had
You understand? So we didn't have to do it while they was here.
But you,
Right.
But when they
not
left,
live,
we
you
had it. We ain't become hoes. We ain't
Okay.
become strippers.
Right.
Right.
We ain't
Right.
go out. We ain't sell no drugs.
But
we was
you
up
did
and
what
up.
you
We was on the
do
right,
it.
the straight and narrow,
No.
and we okay.
And they're gonna realize it one day.
Okay.
Hopefully.
And thank you.
Some of us gotta bump our heads to realize.
Exactly.
But that's what I
And
keep on
that's just
saying.
hard
I'm-
to
That's
see
me
that
sometimes.
sometimes.
That's
but-
me sometimes. That's me. I had to bump my head to be like, what am I doing?
Okay.
That's like,
That's why I
You
don't
know, let
want
me
to
get
do
back
Okay.
to what I was
That's
doing.
why I'm like
But that's what I'm
pushing
saying.
back.
I raised
That's
Wesley
why I'm
up in the
pushing
church,
back.
and I'm not saying he's a bad boy because he is a bad man because he's a beautiful person.
He's
But-
funny.
But
He
I
is
just want
funny.
him
they
to
be
do.
cracking me up.
I guess
He
I
is
just
funny.
want him to do what I want him to do.
Yeah.
Right, and see that.
That's what you gotta let
That's the next
go.
video.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
That's
That's the next video.
That-
That's the next video.
Yeah.
That's our next
And so we
video.
find that-
That's true.
We have
That's
to,
what
Are
I
we
want
doing?
to film
We
today.
can do one more.
We can do one more, a group one.
We didn't say goodbye. Okay. Thank you for joining us on Kicks and Chairs. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel and to the Men on the Move channel. And don't forget to share this.
Chicks